Hey there, beautiful souls. This is for all you Aries out there as I do your mini forecast for the week ahead. Reason I call it a mini forecast is because it's usually 5 to 7 minutes long, hoping that it doesn't tie too much of your time up and you're able to go check your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of what's ahead for you. Of course, this reading will not resonate with everyone, but I do hope that if it resonates with you, you will like, share, and subscribe. Maybe leave me a comment down below. I am trying to build up this channel, and so I like to know what I'm doing is resonating, and so if you share that with me, it will help guide me as I move forward through this new modality of bringing you these energy forecasts. So, hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and I am a certified evidential medium, psychic, and an intuitive little bit witchy, living on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. And I love coming on and doing energy forecasts. If you head over to my Facebook page, I like to lay out some cards, get you to play some games, do a reveal later in the week, that kind of thing. I also have a website, intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. Come and check it out for my services and rates, and if you'd like to book. Let's get to your reading, your forecast for the week ahead. So again, this is for Aries, our good old fire sign of Aries, you strong-willed, independent little souls, you. So I'm starting off using the Trust Your Vibes by Sonia Choquette. And this deck is to give us our overarching energy for the week ahead, right? So that thread of energy that runs through the entire week. And for this upcoming week, so this is from January 25th through to February the 5th. And for you, Aries, we have claim your boundaries. Woo! Love this for you because, you know, Aries likes to look at life as a bit of a game, and they always expect to come out the winner. And that's great. That's wonderful. I love that perspective. But don't forget that through that, we still have to have our boundaries. Because without those boundaries, are we truly going to win? Absolutely not, because everybody else is deciding our fate for us. So claim your boundaries, stand in your truth, and, you know, use that independent, no filter persona that you have to really establish some healthy boundaries around you. All right, now let's break down that week just a little bit more, shall we? Again, this is for the week of January 29th through to the 5th of February. Will not read with everybody, but those of you that it resonates with, I'd love to hear from you and see what you like about it. All right, now at the beginning of the week, what are we looking at? Ah, yes, dances on one foot. So this is all about a balancing act. So I feel when we come into the beginning of the week here, it's really about all those plates that we're spinning in the air and being able to being able to ensure that we can keep them all up and all spinning. And I feel like this is getting to be a little bit heavy, a little bit much. There's a few extra plates in the air that are maybe not needed. I feel like there's some discernment needed at this time looking at this, because you do want to be able to balance your work, home, and lifestyle, right? So allow that and have a look around you at where you can maybe get a little bit more into balance. By the beginning of the middle of the week, we're looking at the beloved. This is talking about radical acceptance. Radical acceptance, what is that? That is accepting that everything which comes before me is for me. And I love that mantra because it helps me accept the good, the bad, the indifferent, right? When I look at it and say, may not like it, but it's for me. Or isn't this wonderful? It's for me, right? So that's radical acceptance. And I really feel like as through that process of discernment of what we do and do not want in our life, excuse me, I believe that part of that is going to be that radical acceptance of what is and what is maybe not needed in our life. And sometimes that can be a hard call, right? That can be a tough thing to call sometimes. And here's that perfect, because at the end of the week, we're wrapping up with the dust devil, right? So literally moving out of stagnation, right? So it comes from that balancing act of looking at where we're expending energy in our lives where perhaps we don't need to be, right? And reining that in. And maybe there's areas of our lives that we wish we had more energy for and we don't, but by doing and using our discernment to look at the way forward, how we can balance all of that, I believe through the process you come into radical acceptance of what your truth is, right? This is my truth. This is absolutely what I need to be doing. This is my truth. This is absolutely what I need to hand back to you to do because I'm not doing it for you anymore, right? And that helps to move out that old energy, that old stagnation. Great timing on this as just on January 22nd, really to me, we've just entered our new year, okay? And it is the Chinese Lunar New Year as of the 23rd. So Lots of new energy. This is a good time for doing that clearing out, getting some clarity in your life. And sometimes clutter isn't just about what we surround ourselves with, but what we got going on up here. So just asking you at this time, Aries, to maybe take a look within and without, use your discernment and see where you need to maybe declutter just a little bit in your life and establish some healthy boundaries, leading you through radical acceptance and into that space of moving out stagnation so that you can enjoy some fresh, new, clean energy. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Again, do like, subscribe, and share if you would be so kind. Comment below of whether or not you like it, what you do like about it. Maybe you don't like it. Share that too. All right. I'm open to it all as I proceed to learn through this process of what works and what doesn't. Okay. Come along for the experiment, won't you? Take care now, Aries, and we will see you next week for your energy forecast.